for day one of World Final Prep 2024. Cut the front bit off the bumper, just got that ready for straightening, moved the axles on the front, washed the car, and that, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll call it a night, I think. Tell them about a podcast, Jamie. What are you thinking about that?
Well,
are you going to give it a go?
I think it could be a bit of a laugh, couldn't it?
Yeah. So what the plan is, I'll tell you, we're going to... Actually, I'm not, 'cause this ain't going to go out till after we're done it. So no, I'm not going to tell you.
Jump start jolly. Got all of these ideas.
And Gwynny, you cheeky shit, that air filters are clean. Come on, play the game. They'd be nice and clean for World Final. Old front axle, it's just got a bit of a bend. You can probably see it here. Just curves back a bit. Want to make sure it's tip top. And then look at that way I hit from Mark Pole. Look, oh, that didn't half snatch the old gonads. Sorry, Mark. That's a fair bit, to be fair. But yeah, got to straighten that. As I said, axles are all moved now. We're going to do as much as we can outside just because it's so hot, and then it'll go in the shed and we'll do everything in the shed or workshop tent, whatever we're going to call it. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. Are you on it or me, son?
What?
The port pad.
I don't trust.
We got pressure, son. No, we don't. We on. Just to cross a bit more, mate, to that side, that's it.
Go on.
Right, you taking it or what? Go on, keep going. Right, whoa, hold it there a minute. Just done a prop check, checking the oil. Jamie's making a spare brake line just so he ain't got fuss about the weekend. Brakes are swapped for tarmac, just checking some other bits. It is Monday the 2nd of September evening. And there's Brisca, look. A little bit. Yeah, it's been naughty. He keeps trying to break free from a yard these days, so he's not been on much. Look, Deck, that's just for you, mate. Look. Making sure they're all spick and span so you can judge them at Bristol. Look, that clean now, you could have a beer out of them, mate. Bradford shit. Excuse my French. Not Bradford shit. Bradford dirt. Load of tyres for World Final. That's one of the joys, swapping tyres about. Always a load to do. I mean, it's nice for me. I sit and watch. Jamie doesn't. 8 tyres are a shit job. When we used to do them on a manual machine at Easton, that was always a pretty tenuous job.
I mean, somebody tells you that they take the valves out as well, but don't.
Yeah, I take the valves out. That's my piece for the job in hand. If I do it, I end up ripping a tube out as I do it, so it's not a cost-effective measure, me doing it.
You measured that out properly, Jolly?
Yes, I have.
Excellent.
Measured it with my eyes.
Brilliant.
Spot on.
You're going to paint it for World Final, or are you just going to leave that sort of colour as it's come out that hedge you've just dragged out of? Rustic.
Paint don't make it go faster. Right, let me do that. You hold on to that.
Oh, no, I don't want to get too bad bend in it.
You want it so it's bent enough, didn't you?
Steady now, lad. Move it up a bit. Move it up it. Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what that's doing.
Oh, look at that.
Cut that bit off.
Oh, God.
Yeah, turn it off. Jolly trying to set fire to the yard.
Yeah, I'll be alright, mate. That'll do.
Turn it off.
Do you want to put a bit more in it?
Can
A little
do.
touch more.
Oh dear.
Do you think this is how Tom Harris and Ryan Harrison build theirs?
It is, mate. Top professionalism.
Turn that off before you kill somebody with it.
Right, come. Lovely job.
What are you doing there, Jolly?
Just making it stay, just to tack in place now. Kite the shape, fitted, look. Tack that in place, and then wound it up. And that'll be all the...
Professionally bent.
Yeah. Looks quite alright, that, doesn't it?
Ready to go, mate, I reckon.
Yeah.
You just put a bit of Gorilla Glue on that one.
Well, you're dead right, mate. You're dead right.
What happened to the last one? Why are you replacing it?
Well, I was frustrated because I'd spun myself out of shootout. So I was trying to make...
You spun yourself out the shootout?
Yeah.
You didn't mention that.
I lost time.
Yeah.
And long story short, I hit Mark Poole, hit his son when he spun out, Dan. And there was a bit of a crash and I went to see it. And whether it's just an error of judgment, I put my foot down rather than press the brake pedal and ploughed straight into the back of him. And I sort of twisted all this stay here and thought I'd actually done the chassis leg, to be fair, but luckily we didn't. So
You've done quite a nice job of that bit down there.
yeah, that was Premier Motorsport developments. We're just doing the easier stuff. They only work fine. Sorry, Craig.
Excellent.
Well, that soon fell off, didn't it?
Craig,
Welded that well.
Craig at Premier Motorsport just works around a corner from where we work, and he's really good to us. So he does it for a job, and he's really always been really good of us. And because it had done this bit here, double stay, it was kinked this. If it had just been this, we'd have done it ourselves. But had a new bit in there, and he's done it while we've been at work. So we're just finishing off welding this stay on now.
I assume someone had perhaps reversed into you or something, because it's not like you to use the front bumper.
It's a bit just an odd weekend that was, Peter, to be fair. It's,
Got a bit giddy or something, did you?
I did get a bit giddy, yeah. It's getting giddy all weekend, that's what it was.
Is it done?
Now you got my finger, son. Right, go on, then give us this set back. Cheers, thank you.
Right, why have I got a feather on my oil bottle?
Jamie's guaranteed he's not going to spill a drop of this. Let's have a look, see how he does. Tell you what, if it were a bottle of beer, he wouldn't spill it.
Oh, he wouldn't, mate. He wouldn't.
Mate, don't spill beer. That's valuable stuff, that is. That's getting expensive.
You're on cider today. What's going on there?
Oh, I prefer my cider, mate.
You turn into an old man now.
Mate, I'll tell you what. I feel like an old man at the moment. It's these bloody stock cars, mate. I'm telling you.
Take years off your life. Jamie's actually only 19. Look at the state of him. That's stock car racing days. That's just being involved with Guy Jolly.
Yeah, it's not actually
Age
stock
measure.
cars. It's just working with Guy Jolly.
If you haven't seen already, watch the Bradford vlog. Jamie was filming when Guy spun himself out when he were leading, and Jamie's reaction is priceless. The noise he made is now my ringtone on my phone.
Well, I mean, there could have been a few other words involved there.
You should be able to remix that, like, oh, no, 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 no.
What did Shannon have to say about it?
I don't know, to be fair. She didn't really say a lot on it.
She didn't speak to you for a week, did she?
No, she didn't.
Made him sleep in the bus. What do you see up there?
What?
What can you see up there?
I'm looking at some birds, mate.
Looking at some birds?
Yeah, I'm like Bill Oddie.
Where's the birds?
Yeah, well, Jamie thinks there's some birds out there. He's going to come running up.
I'm like Bill Oddie on Nature Watch up here.
Bill Oddie? You're the same height as Bill Oddie.
Yeah, is he still alive?
Bill Oddie? I don't know. Is he?
I don't know, mate.
Do you know what? He done the, I'm sure he did the voice for, do you ever watch the Banana Man cartoons?
No, I didn't.
You're more of a Beano person than a Dandy
I don't
person.
know what I am, to be fair, mate.
Well, I know what you are. I can't say it on here. That's what I'm getting.
Dino,
Just
Dennis
filming.
the Menace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace. That is extreme world final preparation for you, that is.
Should we have a close-up of this bit of welding that you've done?
Well, I'm trying to weigh up some. That's the first part along.
Let's have a look at this welding.
Let's have a look. Jamie will give his expert eye on this.
I mean, it looks a bit bent, to be fair. I mean,
considering he's dragged this bit of metal out the hedge 10 minutes ago.
yeah, the jump start king.
Tell you what we want to do is we want to get a little sticker on here. Jump start. There's that white pen you had earlier.
So if you're wondering what's going on here, we're just trying to adjust a bungee strap on the side of a seat because it kept jumping out of gear at Bradford every time we hit someone hard. So obviously we were just trying to adjust it so it doesn't happen again come the World Final, as it's a bit annoying when you're not expecting it. So hopefully we've sorted that now. Right, so tonight we've put another spacer in a trap rod because when we drop it for tarmac, it's kept banging on this down bar, not down bar, part of the undercarriage there, and it's kept bending a trap rod. So hopefully we've remedied that this time. We've greased and checked all the pinions. Jamie's cleaned the pads, wings back on, hoovered out inside, put floor back in next time, won't we?
Yeah, floor can go back in it tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, gears are done. Well, think they're done. Might have to be done again at the track, depending on what we think.
See what it goes like.
All we've got to do now is really nut and bolt, check it, and wheels and tyres now, and that's effectively done.
Side pods back on it.
Oh yeah, put side pods back on and give the brakes another bleed. But I think that's actually about done now, mate.
Check diff oil.
Well, I done that the other day, but I will check it again because actually it's, well, I will check it. We put a new seal in this diff, and for some reason, even though it's right, whether it's some wear and tear, but it still has a bit of a leak on it, and we just can't understand why it keeps doing that. So just got to have a look at that. Dailies tonight, Jamie's doing a prop, I'm going to grease the bus.
Oh, you're going to do it, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're going to wait for me to finish this though, aren't you?
I will, because I can't pump the handle, mate.
Oh, yeah, there's always something. It's like finding me a socket to fit this ratchet, that never happened.
Yeah, somebody's nicked their 14mm socket, and the last time we had that was at Bradford, so... yeah. So we're... yeah. Got to act in poverty now till we get sponsored a new socket. Decided tonight, cleaned the pads up, going to put some new pads in it now because well, they're just not quite getting all the full bite on a disc where they're worn. Still good, but rather have new in for World Final. So yeah, going to do that. As I said, cars coming along. Pod's back on it now, look, lovely pod advertised here, look, some nice sponsorship angle there, look, for someone. So yeah, that's it. As I said, we're crack on. Finished article, ready for the World Final. That's what a buff tyre looks like when it's done. So yeah, hopefully that'll give us a grip we need. Just putting some new seals in the carbs, cleaning the carbs out so they're all nice and spotless. Gwenny, you'll love watching this, mate.
Air filters are clean. Sort of.
Oh, they got to be sprayed, to be fair.
Don't worry, I found the screw that you lost.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, mate, you know.
That's mainly car finish now. As I said, check a diff oil last minute, just to double check, make sure we're not lost any, and then just paint it up and look, new sticker for the occasion. Look at that. And a QR code, look. Gonna do some good footage from a world final. Gonna try and get an onboard camera on. We've got the bracket. Gonna do normal footage. Peter's there to film it all. So yeah, should be a good weekend.
In a meerkat suit.
Yeah, it'd be in a meerkat suit as well.
Is he wearing that on the...
Looking pretty, look nice and red. Red, red, red. World final red, look. Almost ready to rumble. Oh. So look at that, look, she's world final ready. What are you doing, Jamie?
Cleaning a bit of Bradford shale out the road.
You've got to clean the rods all the time when you're running two surfaces, because it's they just get clogged to crap with shale at the back. Sorry.
I was about to say,
Cleaned
you
it
did a
out.
little bit wrong there, son.
Probably see the dirty water coming out of it there. Just going to say as well, opportunity, thanks to all the sponsors this year, appreciate that. We're going to do our best Saturday. You all know who you are, obviously only showing a few now, get a wing in a bit, but yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a good result for you. There she is, ready for the world final. Me and Jamie and even Peter's chipped in, put some serious hours on this, so yeah, thanks to all the sponsors. It's always nice to present a smart car for the occasion, so I hope we've done that. Couldn't race without everybody's input and support, so as I said, big thanks to all the sponsors. For it, son.
Yeah, well, there's nothing else we can do, is there?
No, we've honestly, since end of Bradford, we've been doing about 3 nights a week on this car, non-stop, but even a couple of Saturdays as well. So yeah, literally there's only so much you can do, and it's we feel like we've done it all. So just need a bit of lady luck come Saturday now. So if you want to see what happens, like and subscribe and hit the notification button. Thank you very much.